Eminem came face to face with an intruder at his home in the Detroit area. And this is really frightening because he lives in a gated community. He has a security team. I don't know what the security team was doing, but somehow this guy was able to walk right up to his front door, go into the kitchen area. He actually broke in through a kitchen window and came face to face with Eminem in his living room in the middle of the night.
So it was just before 4 a.m. And Eminem does have a security team, but they are based in the front of the property. This guy came around back, smashed a back window, which then triggered the home alarm system, waking Eminem up. He was the first person to actually confront security or to confront this guy. Then security came, detained him, and police came as well.
I got to think, if you're Eminem, now we should say, by the way, we broke the story this morning. This actually happened earlier this month. But this is, if you're Eminem, you hear an alarm system go off, and you actually get up, you expect the first people you see would be your security. Because if you heard the alarm going off, your security heard the alarm going off. But apparently not. Or maybe Eminem just has a much better response time?
Well, no, but that's a really good point. That's a really good point because when he broke the window, Brad, I'm assuming when he broke that window in the kitchen, the alarm went off. I mean, it stands to reason.
That's what triggered it, correct.
Right.
So yet Eminem had to actually scream for security, my understanding, when they finally came. So the alarm itself may not have actually alerted security, right?
Oh, that's absolutely right. I mean, you would think that they'd be alerted on that as well, and maybe they were on the way, but nonetheless, he was the first one there. Then they had to come in, secure this guy, and then police were called.
Yeah. So boy, this is weird. We got the mugshot of the suspect who, I'm guessing the police put the face mask on him.
Right.
Or was he? Yes. Or did he actually break in wearing a face mask? Like he was at
police
least
put it on.
Trying to do social distancing while he broke in? I don't.
No. But Charles, I mean, you say it as a joke, but I'm really serious about this. So Eminem is in a state that has a massive outbreak of COVID-19.
Absolutely.
A stranger is in his living room. He doesn't know who this guy is, and the guy isn't wearing a mask. And Eminem walks in. And so now you're confronted with, do I expose myself possibly to coronavirus, or do I?
I think if you're Eminem, but if you're Eminem, you don't want to go hand to hand with some guy anyway. I mean, that's why you have security. You don't know.
Right, but I'm saying it. But Eminem doesn't know if this guy is out to harm him. So it's an impossible situation because he's standing there looking at a guy who might be out for no good to really hurt him. So do you deal with the guy face to face and expose yourself, which is probably what I would do, with a lesser of two evils, or do you retreat? And it's impossible.
Well, luckily security showed up, and Eminem did not have to make that final decision of whether or not to get physical with the guy. But so Eminem lives odd thing.
So he lives in a gated community. He has security guards, and the guy gets into his living room.
We talk about this. We've seen this happen to a number of celebrities out here.
Every
in
Kardashian.
Hollywood, where they get through gated communities, so they get back all the levels of security that you get through, and somehow these guys still somehow make it into celebrities' homes. It's really baffling.
Yeah.
Eric Bugatti, NYC Crawford here. How you guys doing? So was this Intruder Stan by any chance? The famous Eminem from the second album that he made? I know that security guard's probably going to more than likely get fired if he hasn't been already.
No, we were actually told he's not going to get fired. They're not going to get fired. He's forgiving. It seems like they screwed up, but they're not going to get fired. What is that in your head?
Yeah, we got to ask.
Yeah, well, as you can see, I'm out in New York City, so I had to get something a little more amplified than what everyone else is using, and I didn't want to use what the nurses are using.
Oh, that's your face. I got it. That's your face. It's just on top of your head. Got it. All right. Okay. I thought it was part of the hat.